What is up, guys? This is Ruffle Dance. Welcome back to my channel, and today I want to talk about just a little bit about the radar and essentially the all right, and the radar on this in this game is very different from what you're used to in previous games, because if you look closely to the radar, it won't show enemies as long as if it works in two ways. And here they are. If they're not shooting, when you hover the radar around their area, they show up as a little triangle on the map, just as they would if they were to be shooting. And I'm actually going to try and show you this if I can actually see anybody. But how it works is very different. So imagine there was an enemy right here. If I was looking in this direction, look at the minimap, I couldn't see him. But if I just turn around like this, I could. It's like you had sort of a wall hack without actually seeing it through the walls, but you know where they are and their position and everything. So you can kind of just scout the map, scout very different corners about, and it's good, I guess. But it's just, if you're hiding and someone just happens to just pass by your right. Oh, look at that. You see that little dot there? He's coming, right? But if I do this, he's not there. If I do that, he's there, and he's not shooting. So what happens if he's shooting? Let's see him shoot. Come on, shoot. Yeah. If he's shooting, he will show for a split second on the map. As you can see, shoot me. God damn it. What are you doing? And as you can see, now that you can have like also a spot ability, like if you look at him and you target him and then you look away, it stays there for about, I don't know, 10 seconds or 15, 20. I don't know how much seconds or how many seconds actually, but it's enough for you to have a. What the fuck?
I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, I kind of am. That was such a fail. But yeah, the principle is right there. It's really simple, and I hope you guys, if you're still playing this game, actually, if you're still playing this, then I wish you a very good game, and pay more attention to your mini-map, because as you hover past an enemy, you kind of scout the map, and I'm gonna try and show you some footage now of actually just scouting the map to see if there are enemies around the corner. So we're back, and oops, I'm gonna go and try and see if I can spot some enemies for you. I'm gonna pay very close attention to the mimic. See, yeah, he's coming. So you can just prepare for him, and yeah, you're pretty much dead, buddy. And I can see someone running away from that side. And there's a guy that he's not really shooting, but he's taking cover. Oh my god, he's actually taking cover behind the building. So you know, he's kind of like, he probably is running away or getting himself into a vantage point, so you can outflank him and you can out strategize him. And it's a really cool feature, but again, in this game it kind of works, but I don't see how it could be implemented in any other game. Turrets are a bit different because, well, they're the what? Trying to make a tutorial. Turrets, they're different because I think they're constantly highlighted. So if someone's on a turret, they're constantly highlighted, and you can pretty much see, you know, oh my god, there's one guy left for me to kill, and it happens a lot. You're almost done with the match, and there's just like on that right number on the top, there's just one guy to kill, and you're like, what the hell, where is he? And it happens a lot more than you think. Yesterday I was actually playing, and it stayed there for about, what, 15 minutes? I went around 15 minutes looking for that guy, and it turns out that it was actually a teammate that killed him, and I literally scouted the whole map and I couldn't find him. So maybe I wasn't using the radar correctly. Yeah, maybe I could have found him, but I don't know. So to summarize everything, just pay close attention to your minimap, because it really helps out a lot in this game. You don't have to supporting Call of Duty, put a UAV or the enemies don't necessarily have to be shooting. You can just hover over the over their position on the minimap, even if you're behind a building, and you can kind of see their location. And yeah, there you go. So there's a lot of dudes right there. And watch out for Dark Troopers, because they will show up. They're not. If you played Halo recently, the Halo 4, every time an enemy is above or below you, you kind of get a little arrow on their dot on the minimap. In this game, you know, they kind of haven't figured that out. It's from 2004, so yeah, it won't show that. So if you've got like you know, you see someone behind a building like this, and then you're like, where the hell? And then you want to look up just to make sure that it isn't a stupid stupid Dark Trooper trying to outsmart you. But now that I've told you this, he won't outsmart you, because you know, you've watched my tutorial. So pretty much, if you got to this point, I may deserve a like from you. I would really appreciate that you watch my videos, because I'm actually doing it not only for friends, but I actually wanted to go over a couple different games. You know, I kind of have in mind. I haven't yet downloaded Planet Side 2, but it seems to be a really fun game, and I haven't yet seen if any of my computers actually can take that sort of punishment, so to speak. But I will try, and I will try to make bring you Planet Side 2 gameplay as well. And there is this one game that I actually saw the other day, which is Iron Sky Invasion, which is basically a space game. Yeah, it's a space game. You play as Earth, and the main principle is there are space Nazis that want to capture and conquer the Earth again, and you have to prevent them. However, the cutscenes, it's weird, because the gameplay seems to be a lot of fun, and you have a really long and a wide map, but I don't know what's with that, because the cutscenes, they're, you know, if you've ever played Command and Conquer, you know what I'm talking about with the cutscenes. They're kind of weird. You don't know exactly how you're supposed to feel when you're watching one of those cutscenes. But anyways, just a heads up. Thank you for watching. Keep an eye out for more. Stay awesome.